Next we'll ask Zola for ideas to impress girls and Zola tells him to show his true self. That day Kyle finally brings Lindy to the greenhouse, which is full of roses in all colors. He also printed a poem to impress her but she already knew it, which ruins his plans to sound smart. Soon the classes begin and every day the teens get to read wonderful poems full of love to each other, growing closer with each word. Winter passes quickly and when spring starts, Kyle sees the first flower appearing on his tattoo. He goes to the city to find Kendra and asks her for more time. When she refuses, he explains he does care about people now and instead of time with Lindy, he asks for Will to get his sight back and Zola to get her family, saying they deserve it for being stuck with him. Kendra agrees to do it only if he's successful with his own goal. That night Kyle checks on Lindy and finds her looking at their old picture in social media. Lindy says Kyle's just a jerk from school but also points out Hunter reminds her of him. She thinks Kyle had been hiding something good under his bad attitude and even admits she had a crush on him. Getting his hopes up, Kyle takes Lindy to the city and they sneak inside the zoo. There Kyle shares the story of how his father told him his mother left them, and little Kyle hid in this spot to watch a documentary. It was about a mother elephant that returned to the place where she left her baby's bones a year later, and Kyle can't imagine what that love feels like. Lindy can't imagine it either and holds his hand. Afterward they watch the sunset on the roof and Lindy falls asleep on Kyle's lap. He tells her he loves her and takes her to her room, where he sees a message on her computer asking about the Machu Picchu trip. Apparently Lindy had been planning to run away with a friend soon. The next day Kyle asks Zola and Will if he should let Lindy go. The flowers on his arm show he only has a few days left, so the duo tells him to try one last big romantic gesture. Using his dad's limo, Kyle takes Lindy to the family's lake house. During the trip Lindy gets a message saying her dad has been arrested so it's safe for her to go home, but she simply deletes it. When they make it to the house, Lindy explains her mother is dead and taking care of her addict father has been hell, that's why she planned the trip to get away. But this past few months living with Kyle have been the break she needed all along. Then they go for a walk holding hands and Kyle throws his letter at her. Lindy falls as